So do you have so many ideas in your head that you want to do, but you just haven't been able to fulfill on those ideas and deliver on the vision that you want for your future? Well, I'm going to be talking today about how to create and why you should create a vision board to really bring into reality the life that you really want. So welcome everybody, my name is Su Patel and I am all about self-worth and abundance, helping people be, do and have more, in their lives and be free from limiting beliefs and create so much more abundance in their lives. So if you want to connect with me, please do connect to my Facebook group where I do a live every week and I can give you more and more content and value to help you build the life that you want. So do make sure that you like and you subscribe to the channel because the algorithms really help us get to more people, which means we can help more people collectively. Let's talk about vision boards. There's so many people out there who have got all these ideas in their mind about what they want, about what they want to create in their lives. They have all these wants and desires and dreams, but they never come into fruition. Number one, because people feel like, there's no point creating goals and, it'll never happen. Or some people feel that God upstairs is going to give it to them. Or some people just feel, oh, I'm a good person, it will just happen, But here's the thing, right, is, it's not just going to happen. God isn't going to give it to you. You have to go and create it, okay, from your being, all right? So, and the way to do that is to, first of all, decide what it is you really want. So many people are not clear. They want this, they want that, and there's so many things that you want. But if you could just prioritize, what are the top 5-6 things that you want in your life for 2023, right? Let's just go with that for now, right? Is what is it that you want to create this year, in your life? Write those things down. And then once you know what it is you exactly want and you feel really grounded in, actually, this is what I want for my life. And you really feel like, I'm going to take accountability for it and I'm going to own this and I'm going to make it come true. Once you feel that connected to your wants, to what it is you want to create, then we can start looking at, okay, now what do I need to do? And to help you really bring this into fruition is that, you've got to think about it. You've got to visualize it. You've got to, become it before you can have it. Okay, and how we do that is we're going to just get started with a vision board, all right? And why I say get started with a vision board, because it's the easiest way to get started with moving yourself forward by visualizations, all right? And a vision board does help, obviously, if you give it energy frequently, all right? So a vision board is created to really just help you keep visualizing it, like it's in your view, it's in your sight, and they say out of sight, out of mind, right? Which is what happens to our goals and our dreams. But actually, if you have a vision board, it's in your sight and it's in your mind. Okay, so and the best way to do that, you can either get a blank sheet of cardboard or poster paper and start cutting out some pictures from the internet or from magazines or papers and start sticking them onto your vision board. All right, and when you're doing it, you're really imagining this happening to you. You've got the emotions coming up that you really want to experience. And it's you really want to take some time out to do this exercise with real kind of focus and concentration, but you've got to enjoy it as well, because once you've done it, you'll be like, oh my God, this is my life this year, right? It is super, super exciting. So, take that on and create that. Now, once you've created your vision board, there's a little bit more work to do. Is number one is to obviously look at it every day. All right, give it some energy, get into a habit of, reviewing your vision board every single day. I do this every single day. I visualize the one area of my vision board every single day and I imagine what it feels like to have it now. All right, I come up with those emotions. So one thing that was on my vision board last year was to, go on a first class flight. And I had the picture of, somebody lying down on a first class flight. And I was like, oh my God, what would it be like, when I'm looking at my vision board to turn left on a plane? And what would it be like to, be lying down on a plane with so much room? And I started to feel those emotions inside of me, right? Like being taken care of, given the next level service. What would that be like, right? So really bringing up those emotions and, visualizing on that every single day. Last year, I made that vision come true for myself and my daughter. All right. And it was incredible. We went on a first class flight to Dubai, and it was freaking awesome. So yeah, not only was it awesome, but we actually got picked up from home, taken to the airport, picked up from the airport, taken to the hotel, picked up from the hotel, dropped to the airport, and then from the airport we got dropped home. So it was a full rounded experience, right? And it is just beautiful. So I created that for me, but there'll be something there for you that you want to create. And so really create that in your vision board, and then start imagining, like being with that reality now. A lot of times, like what we get caught up in is that we focus on our reality being now, that we don't have X, Y, Z, or we don't have this, or we don't have that. But actually, the more time you spend on what you want to create than what you don't, is what's going to really help you create what it is that you do want. All right, so take that on, create your vision board for this year, and make it balanced as well. It's not just about work, it's not just about the money. What do you want to do for experiences? Where do you want to go on holiday? What kind of health do you want to have? What kind of people do you want to be around? How do you want to be as a way of being for yourself, right? So make it fully rounded. What kind of relationships do you want to have? And in each of those areas, have a different, have the vision of, how you want to be. All right. And then just spend every day, focus on one area each day and give it energy and emotion. Cool. So take that on. I hope that's given you something to create for this year. Make this year be the year that counts, and go and create the life that you want. Thank you so much for being here with me today, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video.